India's shifting narrative from global darling to echo chamber of victimhood. The murmurs began in the aftermath of the Pahalgam terror attack. They grew louder following the successful Operation Sindoor and assertive military retaliation by Indian forces. The Indian public and more vocally segments of the establishment ask, why is the world not standing with us? Why is no one congratulating us? What began as a low grumble evolved in a fever pitch outcry once Donald Trump, the unpredictable maestro of global theatrics, chimed in. His characteristic ambiguity and misplaced praise for Pakistan stoked anxieties in India. Many saw it as betrayals, others as yet another proof of Western hypocrisy. Contrary to the viral narrative of victimhood, the facts reveals a different story. Historically, India has never truly been isolated on global stage. In 1971, the USSR was a firm treaty ally. During Kargil Operation Parakram and the 2611 Mumbai attack, the international community broadly leaned toward India. Even during the Pulwama-Balakot episode, the US helped de-escalate tension with Pakistan in a manner favorable to New Delhi. Yet the Trump 47 era differs from Trump 45. The current iteration of the former US president appears more interested in optics than substance. Known for taking credit for events he has no stake in, be it Virat Kohli's retirement or ceasefire negotiations in Kashmir, Trump now embodies a brand of diplomacy driven less by policy and more pageantry. India's growing complaint appears not to be about diplomatic abandonment but emotional disillusionment. The real grievance is not that the world is against us but that the world isn't applauding loudly enough. This is where India's obsession with the new N word narrative becomes its own undoing. For decades, India worked to build globally credibility, but now soft power, once India's greatest diplomatic tool, is being weaponized against itself. Sensationalist television coverage, hyper-nationalist rhetoric, and state-level crackdowns on dissent have painted a different picture abroad, one less of democratic resilience and more of controlled hysteria. In the theater of geopolitics, narrative is everything, but it must be rooted in truth. India's current affliction is not abandonment, but a crisis of expectation and projection. If India wants its narrative to be heard and believed, it must stop confusing soft power with shouting and credibility with coercion. The world is not against India, but if India keeps acting like it is, the danger is that the world might start to believe it.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.